here we are again. We haven't had a video in a long time, so this is going to be a little bit different video because we're actually driving. We're on a road trip. Right?
Sorry, I'm texting our son.
Oh. Well, while she's texting our son, we'll talk about, we got this gas shortage going on in Tennessee, like everywhere else right now. And so we're on our way to Jackson, Tennessee to see our daughter graduate college tomorrow. And guess what? We're not worried about gas. We're not worried at all. We're actually staying in a hotel that has a Tesla charger in it. And that's going to be pretty cool because we'll just plug in. We've stayed at this hotel before when we've been here, and with this car, and it works out really good. It's pretty fast charging. It is a Tesla charger, like for your home, so it's the same kind of charger we use at our house. I noticed in the last update, since we're out here on the interstate, one thing I've noticed is that the Tesla has gotten way smoother on its lane changing. It doesn't get as aggressive as it used to. Now, it didn't say it fixed that, it just said bug fixes like it always does, but it's way more smooth. And the other thing I've noticed is it's way less aggressive stopping at red lights and stop signs. So she's not panicking or anything. You know, like, stop! I'm pretty impressed so far. We're on the interstate, we're running about
75.
the speed limit. Okay, now she just gave it away. But we're doing pretty good. We've traveled 113 miles, and so far our watts per mile is 277. I don't think I've ever seen it that low on the interstate. So here we are. We made it to Jackson. 93 miles left, and the energy, we have 30% battery. And let's see where our watts per mile. 279. That's insane. 279 watts per mile for driving on the interstate running the speed limit. Yes. So now let's go plug this thing in and see if it still works. So we're at the Hilton Garden Inn in Jackson, Tennessee. As you can see, they have 2 Tesla chargers here, which this is really cool. So let's see how this goes. You can see we are charging, and it's ramping up, so that is a good thing.
Okay, so we decided to, well, we checked into our room. Now we're getting ready to go eat, but we charged for a few minutes and it gave us 20 miles.
Yeah, about 20 miles.
So it's a good charger.
Yeah, that's not bad. We're up to 115. We've only been here for 20 minutes, so
That's good.
that's a good charge rate.
Yeah, just like at home.
Yep, just like at home.
Okay.
Okay, so here we are, Union University, watching our daughter.
Well, right now it's the convocation, so that's like a chapel service for the people that are graduating this morning. So our daughter gets to sing at that, and so we're here to go see her. But this is just the beginning of a really long day for us.
Long day.
We're actually going to get to live in our car today.
We are going to be living in our car because the hotel boots us out at 10 or 11 or something like that, and graduation isn't till
6 p.m.
6 p.m.
So we're old, so we're gonna get sleepy this after. Well, we'll need a nap because graduation's at 6. So we're planning on using camp mode today. So we'll let you know how that goes.
Yeah, we actually went to Marshall's yesterday and bought pillows and a blanket. So we are fully anticipating on doing this nap thing.
Yes, to prepare for, because after graduation is over, which we anticipate it'll be late and dark, we have to drive home, you know, almost 3 hours,
yeah.
Packed up, we have to, oh, that's the other thing. We have to unpack her dorm room today. And it's hot and sunny, which is lovely, but exhausting. So we'll do this convocation. We'll pack up her room. Then we'll eat lunch. Then we'll be exhausted. We'll take a nap, do camp mode, show y'all. And then we have graduation and then drive home.
Yep. So, without further ado, let's go convocate.
Let's go convocate.
All right.
That doesn't sound good.
Camp mode.
All right. So it wasn't convocation. It was commissioning.
Yeah.
Commission.
Yeah, what we were
Commissioning.
just talking about with you guys
Graduation.
earlier. Yeah, commissioning, not complication.
Right. It wasn't that.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was nice. It was lovely. Then we went to brunch with our daughter, and then we helped her finish moving out from her dorm room. And so now it's about, what time is it?
Almost
Okay.
2.
So now it's
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. Her real graduation starts at 6.
Mhm.
So, I mean, we've got 4 hours before graduation. But really, we'll need to go find a seat probably at 5.
Yeah. Oh, did you see the cool screen?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to turn around right now.
Yeah.
But there's a fire going.
Campfire, because we're in.
You should
camp
probably
mode.
show them that. Can you aim the camera?
I don't want to get it off.
Sorry, y'all, you can't see.
You can't
because
see
he's
it.
lazy.
I'm lazy.
But anyway, so our plan is we got a nice view of these like bamboo-ish trees and sky and clouds, and we're sleepy and we want to be able to rest before we drive tonight. So we put it in camp mode.
We laid the seats down. We got out the baby seat, which was the most complicated thing we've done all day.
Yeah, the baby seat part, which has nothing to do with Tesla,
Right.
is the worst part.
It was rough. But
getting this done.
yeah, so. But it feels pretty good. We got a nice vent right here, blowing cool air on us, and have it set at 69.
Hey, I
And-
think we actually could camp out in this instead of staying in hotels.
Yeah, well, if we had a way
If
of.
there's a restroom, never mind. No showers,
Yeah.
no restroom. I don't think I would be doing this. I mean, if I had to, I would.
It'd be tough.
Yeah, but I'm not really campy.
Remember, we're in our 50s. We're not 25, so.
Well, also just no bathroom, no shower.
Yeah, you got a tree right there.
Okay, anyway. So, we were going to tell a night-night story.
Night story.
Night-night story is once upon a time.
Oh, by the way, this is how we met. Yeah.
Yeah, that's today's nap time story. So, we met in college at Austin Peay
Mhm.
State University, where our chant was, "Go Peay!
Let's go pee.
Let's go Peay!" We were
Yeah.
both in band, and he played trumpet,
Mm-hmm.
and I played flute. I thought he was very, I'm sorry, I'm sleepy. I thought he was very cute. He had, of course, this, you have to remember, the year was like 1988 or 9, and he had a mullet.
A mullet.
But he still has good blonde hair, but it was, blonde and short in the front, long in the back, and he was younger, and so, he was more fit than he is now. I was too, though, and I didn't have wrinkles and stuff, and all that stuff, and varicose veins and whatever else. Anywho, we were friends for 4 years before we actually ever dated, and then we dated like 3 months.
But you say we were friends. We really weren't for that first year. You did not like me.
Well, I mean, you were just a lot. You were just
A lot.
You were a lot. You were extra. You were.
we were just very different. I mean, we are different, but we were really different. And so now, after almost 30 years of marriage, we've kind of both moved to the middle more. We were like this. Now we're like this. So he was just wild, and weren't you wild? He was wild. He would tell his parents that he was at the library, and they're all, he's so awesome and sweet and smart. The library was a bar. For all of y'all that were at Austin Peay back in, the 80s and probably early 90s, there was a place called the Brary, and it was a bar, a dive bar at that. And so that's where he was. Of course, I wasn't much better. I was every Friday night dancing with my little girlfriends over at Texas East. So,
yep.
But anyway.
So that's kind of how we met, and here we are today at our daughter's.
When I say dancing at Texas East, it's not like that kind of dancing. It was like a party. I meant, that didn't sound right. Me and my friends would go and dance. They had music. And it just made it sound like it was some other kind of dancing. It wasn't that kind of, oh my gosh, whatever.
Okay, well, she used to be a dancer.
Oh my word. No, I was not. Look, my degree is in ministry. No, I didn't get it at Austin Peay. I got it later in life. So no, I was not a dancer.
Okay.
If I was, I'm a reformed dancer now.
Okay.
We can't put this on air. We're going to get blasted. You
Yeah.
got to take some of that out.
Okay. So anyway, there's your good night story. We're going to get on the road probably about 8:30 tonight and get home kind of late. So I'll probably have to make one stop at a supercharger because I'd say camp mode's going to eat up a few miles of this battery, but we're in good shape. So have a supercharger right here in town. We have another one in Dixon, which is only about 80 or 90 miles away, and then we have another one in Nashville, several in Nashville. So all right, good night. We'll see you on the other side.